Yo, welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for Suits. Season 1, episode number 10. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell, and let's go.
Alright, just one comment from the last episode from executive producer Jeremy, who says, I thought this was a great episode. The Fixer versus Harvey was an entertaining story. I feel like it makes sense that Rachel was so angry. She's worked for the firm for a long time. People keep coming to her and sometimes even begging for her help because she's so good at her job. Then they fire her and kick her out of the building without even a single question. Then not one of those people that came begging for her help even checked in except for Mike. Plus that scene when she was getting angry at Mike, she thought he got her fired. Then after it explained he didn't, she was angry about the company, not at Mike anymore at that point. She felt betrayed and was hurt by that, so she wasn't sure she wanted to come back. So she went to a firm where she knew there was pretty much a guaranteed chance she'd get a job, rather than having to search around trying to find a job. I'm glad Mike helped her get her job back and that she thanked him and that she got an apology from Lewis, although Mike basically pursuing a relationship with her while he's dating someone else. Not a big fan of that. Great reaction. I look forward to the next one. I feel like they just don't need the girl drama, but it's alright. That's what y'all want to do. I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I feel like they don't need it.
I don't think they need it, but there's enough. There's enough.
Can you say your name was again?
Michael Ross, Pearson Park.
Boy, think they ask Harvey for his ID when it comes to this place?
Harvey Specter? You work with Harvey Specter?
Oh, work for.
Yeah. Yes, I'm his associate. I can call him if you like.
Just don't tell him I gave you any trouble, okay?
Harvey's name carries
Harvey.
weight.
Okay, but first of all, how you get an invitation if you ain't on the damn roster?
Breaths. You'll be
Come
fine.
up in there.
I mean, he probably just thinks his name.
Is it hard to miss Michael Rosser?
Ross. He was probably looking up M instead of R.
Hey,
Oh, you think the names are
I saw the
back?
signed servants
Put the
papers
last
on my
names
desk.
first.
Thank you.
I don't see no mics.
Yes, we spoke.
Up in here.
She's relieved, but I wouldn't go
On
so
this
far as to
page.
say completely forgiving.
Have you ever heard of Aberdeen Solutions? Trimac listed them as a consultant firm. They bill us every month for their management services.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Check with accounting.
I did. They can only tell me how much we pay them. So I called Aberdeen directly. It's an automated answering system. I left 6 messages, no returns. Stan mentioned it. Something just doesn't feel right.
Where they
Are you
located?
saying you want to investigate our client?
They're also our accountants.
And Tori is also a friend.
Now
Harvey,
you
She
okay.
got caught.
I
and
wouldn't
didn't-
get caught.
I am explicitly telling you not to do this.
And I'll let you know what I don't find after I don't look into it.
She kind of got a heart too.
Yeah, but she's like, I gotta be on the up and up because I'm definitely not getting burned for this.
Yeah.
But I told you, don't fuck around.
It's your ass. But he feel embarrassed because he got his ass.
Oh, God. So sorry.
You know what?
It's okay.
Hey, thank you for last night. The typing
Of course, right.
Of
Absolutely.
course.
really helpful.
It's a work spot, so.
Hold on, 1 second. Sorry. Hello?
I said I needed you in my office.
And I said I was on
Save
my
it.
way.
Those the files?
Yes, take them, please.
Stan is in my office. Meet us in the conference room.
Okay. No.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's okay. I got your email with a list of other law firms. I respect your effort to make amends by referring new clients.
Oh, that wasn't a list for client referrals. Those are firms you should consider for representation.
We're no longer your attorneys, Tori.
What?
We have no choice, really. It would be impossible to represent you when we plan on suing you for every penny you've got.
Is this a joke?
Aberdeen Solutions. Created in June of 2006, sold to Dryback 2010, dissolved 2 years ago. Before that, it was Bolton Finances, and before that, it was Norton Services, Littleton LLC.
Where did you get those?
We know what you did, Tori.
You couldn't have subpoenaed these files.
And yet we have them.
Take a look. They're all there.
And now we have proof.
Proof of what? Those are all legitimate corporations used for...
Stealing money and lining your own pockets. But don't take my word for it. Guys?
Is it FBI? IRS? No, it's just going on.
Hello, Tori.
Yeah, we hired Stan to do a little independent consulting on our behalf, and he's come up with some very interesting connections.
It was easy, even if I don't really have a degree.
It was a vacation you invited me on last year. To your new house in the Bahamas. A house you bought with money you stole from this firm. My firm.
Jessica,
Jessica,
Come on.
what?
you can't use any of this. We have attorney-client privilege.
With dryback accounting, yes. With the shelf companies, no. Unfortunately for you, you're listed on the shelf companies.
You stole from me. You either come clean now, or the only time you'll see your children in the next decade will be during prison visiting hours.
And I want all my money back.
So I'm gonna get my job back now, right?
Good
So why
job,
not?
bro. It could be no
No,
good.
Stan, you're not.
You work here, though.
What?
Dryback's going bankrupt after this all shakes out. Even if they don't, they're not going to hire you back.
Why?
Because you falsified your resume.
What am I supposed to do now?
Well, we just got you more than your severance package. I suggest you use it to tide yourself over till you figure something out.
Start your own.
Well, get your degree. First.
Yeah, I mean, for 9 years, motherfucker. So smart ass. Go knock that shit out real quick, man. The problem is, I don't like to read. Oh, that was
Your best asset is your mind. They can't take that from you.
A little mistake.
You could go back to school, become legitimate.
Start over. I never should have done it.
Bro, it was a good road, man. It was a good road. You had a good time. Part down. Met some interesting
I
people.
mean, what was he doing before these 9 years, though? Because he's not young.
He's out there scheming.
What was he doing before that?
He's a private school teacher. Teaching math.
Told you they wouldn't catch me.
What are you looking for, Harvey? Positive reinforcement?
Nothing major. Trophy. No bell.
Would you or likely some bronze in the lobby be okay?
Buster, wife says.
You did a good thing, Harvey.
It wasn't just me, you know.
Well, then I guess I should give the kid the benefit of the doubt from now on.
You should.
And 10% because he brought you that case. There ain't no finder's fee and no situation going on like that. Alright, let's get out of here.
Well, you'll be happy to know that Stan has no idea what he's going to do with the rest of his life.
That doesn't make me happy.
What if I tell you I have no idea what I'm doing with mine? What the hell are we going to do when I get caught, Harvey?
You're not going to get caught.
That's your answer?
What else is there?
Why?
What?
Fire me. Why would you do that to me?
You mean for you?
No, I don't. You made it perfectly clear that you only do things for yourself, so why?
You mean the reason why I became a lawyer? Or your friend dealt drugs? Or you used to cheat?
I cheated because I needed
You couldn't make money any other way? Bullshit. Life is this. I like this.
That's not me.
Well, if it wasn't me, you wouldn't be here. So if you want this to stop, all you gotta do is tap out.
Alright, that's the
I
equivalent
mean,
of,
facts, though.
I ain't holding a gun to your head.
Right.
You walk out and tell you want.
Hello.
Oh. You're here to see Mike.
We're gonna celebrate his victory.
Oh, he got a girlfriend, so.
You know, I actually think that it's a really, really good idea that you've come to pick him up. In fact, if I were you, I'd do it a little more often. Just all those late nights working with Rachel.
What do you mean?
What do I... Well, come on. You're a smart girl. You understand animal behavior. I think you get bigger.
I think you're weird.
That was a little big move.
Hey, you ready?
Tennessee. Alright, that was episode 10 of Suits, man. I thought it was a good episode. Very good story on there. Nice little twist. Investigation on there. I didn't mind the drama of the girl, the triangle of love. I didn't really mind it. But I'm not here for it, to be honest with you. I got better things to worry about over here with the Suits. And so that's where I want to be at. And so I don't know if the show is toying with us, trying to say, hey, we about to go ahead and get rid of the situation right now with this episode. Or let's give it a little bit more, see how it play out, see how we can wiggle room it. And maybe we can let Mike and them get caught up. And then she can just be like, you know what, I'm going to just leave y'all be at your little firm here. And I'm going to go ahead on about my business. Maybe that's what they're setting up to be. Cool. All right. But learning the game of how these shell companies do out here.
Shelf.
Or they're shell companies, but I guess if you really in the game, it's a shelf.
No, it's only on a shelf once it's been
used.
It's been actually established and created a trail and made to seem real.
And that's what she did. She just kept making them, popping them in, popping them out, throw a little money here, throw a little money there. But where you fucked up is you took money from your friends, yes. And that's where you messed up at. And so, good episode, man. I like the way they broke it down and it went through it. So, give me something like that. That's it.
So I did like the whole mirroring effect of Mike seeing what his future could potentially look like. I also, the actor that played the accountant, we've seen him a lot before. So I thought he did a great job. I felt like he felt like a genuine good guy. And again, I just think they did such a great job of creating that anxiety, for Mike, seeing how everything could potentially play out with him because he's in the exact same situation. I feel like Harvey, although I agreed with what he said, as far as like you don't have to be here, like you can tap out at any point, also doesn't really address Mike's concern as to be like, how are we gonna avoid this happening to me though? How am I not gonna get found out and like lose my job? Because going to the Harvard party, I was clearly out of my element and no one recognized me.
Yeah.
So curious to see if they're going to find a solution for that so that he doesn't get found out, but I'd be worried if I was Mike. As far as the girl stuff, I think girl at the party, how she navigated that, I love what you said though. This is the first time it feels like her and Trevor should be together because they like to cut corners and break the law.
Yeah.
Although Mike was too by taking tests for people so that they can pass their LSATs or whatever it's called. So I don't love it. I've said that since the beginning. I feel like Mike's love interest is the least interesting part about the show, and now creating this like third wheel situation or third person situation, I don't really care here or there for it, but there's enough substance in the show that I can look past it because the best parts are honestly Jessica, Lewis, Mike, and obviously Harvey's interactions, which are such strong characters, and it's such a well-driven show with great plot lines that I can look past it, but I hope like it's not needed. Like you could trim the fat, as they say, and I feel like that's the fat. But regardless, I did enjoy the episode. Look forward to the next one.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Suits Season 1 episode number 10, and until next time.